good to see you. You are the reigning Premier League champions, and you've spent big on Jack Grealish. But Manchester United and Chelsea have both spent big as well. Liverpool have some big players coming back. I wonder how you see it. Do you think this could be one of the most competitive races for the Premier League title that you've known?
Good morning to everyone. Every season since I arrived 5 years ago, I had the feeling that every season is tougher, is stronger, better teams. So yeah, every season when you begin is a new challenge. We celebrate our title. Now it's in our Kevin, in our memories, and start again.
I need to ask you about Harry Kane. How hopeful are you that he might be a Manchester City player before next month?
I answered this question the previous press conference.
Are you still keen to sign him though?
I asked this question at my previous press conference. It's a player from Tottenham Hotspur, so I'm not going to talk about. So I made an exception the last time, but usually I don't talk about transfers because it's not my business, and that's all.
Thank you, Rob. Mike Minet.
Hi, Pep. Hope you can hear me. Welcome back to the Premier League, of course. Can I start with asking you a random one about flying geese? In the documentary on City TV this week about the final few days of the season, it's explained how you became fascinated with geese and how they worked as a team and fly together.
Yeah, it's a good image to express what life should be. So not all the time one person had the leading everything, so we can change, and sometimes one is leading and after behind. So this is not individual sport, and always I approach the way we live in the season, the way we live every day, the way we live on the pitch. Like everyone is so important, everyone is necessary, and beyond one individual person is of course the club, the organization, and the team.
And I know you're not going to necessarily speak about transfers directly, but do you believe you can go through another season again without a recognised number 9, large parts of last season without Sergio Aguero? Can you do it again this year?
Well, I would say we play with recognized strikers with Sergio Aguero and Gabriel. Unfortunately, Sergio was injured more than 1 year. He played a few games due to injury situations, because always when Sergio was fit, always was part important of the team. And with incredible being recognized for myself, even his family don't believe in that. Unfortunately, was injured, and but he was there a proper striker, and Gabriel is a proper striker again. So, and with them, and sometimes we play with a different. I would say approach, but the intention is the same, to try to control the game and score as much goals as possible with or without the striker. So this is what happened since we arrived, and we continue in this way.
Thank you, Mike. Simon Stone.
Hey, Pep. How much improvement will Jack Grealish have made for the fact that he's had a 4 weeks training and he had that game at Wembley last weekend?
Every player needs time to get his best. So yesterday was the first day when we were all together, except Phil, because he's injured, but was in the locker room with us. So it's the first day we were together, and in 2 days we start the Premier League. Well, anyway, tomorrow we start the Premier League officially. Our game on Sunday. So, and we need time, like it was last season and the previous season, and every pre-season is like this. So we decide that some players come back later than usual, because I guess they need rest, mentally, physicality after a tough season, the previous one, but the way they behave so far is exceptional as always. So, and I'm pretty sure, hopefully sooner than later, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get the best condition thus far.
Thank you, Simon. Andy Hampson.
Hello, Pep. How's Kevin De Bruyne, please? Do you have an indication yet how long he's going to be unavailable for?
It's getting better. Every day is getting better. But we are still waiting what's going to happen the next days, because he cannot do the full training session, just partial, but some with us, some alone. So we will see what happened the next days.
And of the other England internationals that weren't available to you last week, Raheem, Kyle, John, how are they since coming back to training?
They came back really well. The sun and rest, they produce a good effect to them. So they came back really good. I would say, as always.
Andy. James Savundra.
Hi, Pep. Just to follow up on that, what sort of condition are those players in that only returned to training on Monday? Can any of them feature on Sunday?
Everyone is ready. So the important is when they come back happy with the energy and then the right energy. But yeah, they need a little bit time after 4 weeks off and training, 2 training sessions. So we need more time, but it's what it is. So Premier League now, and we're going to travel to London to get a good result.
Fred Caldera.
Hi, Pep. You just mentioned Gabriel. Do you think this season he could step up and be even more important for Manchester City? The other day you mentioned that the mentality is really important for the players, especially in this beginning of the season. Do you think his mind is in the right place now at City?
Always it was in the right place. Gabriel is an incredible, important player with us. Can play in a striker, can play wider, little more lateral position. So Gabriel is an exceptional player. So it's no matter about that. And it was an incredible key role. He had an incredible key role in these many years. It was a huge success that we had in every season.
Thank you, Fred. Jack Gorn.
Hi, Pat. Has the leadership group been sorted? Has it been voted on yet? The 5 players?
No, not yet. When finish the transfer window, it's going to happen.
And can I ask you, we didn't get a chance to ask you last week, but how was the summer and how did you reflect on how the season ended with the Champions League?
It was I would say unbelievable. So it was great. It was an exceptional season. After disappointed, of course, to lose the final for 1 or 2 days. And after that, when you are more calm with your family, I said, wow, how good it was. So in many, many things, and how few injuries we had, because everywhere was commitment. Always, I believe when you have few injuries, because you have an incredible, the medical department, physicians and so on, but especially the players don't want to get injured and they want to be part of that. And they were, yeah, it was an exceptional season. One of the best I've lived in my life by far. And yeah, again, we won 2 titles. We arrived in the final Champions League semi-finals, the FA Cup. So yeah, it was really good in many terms and many reasons. Yesterday, I congratulate the team for the first time we saw together what we have done last season. So it will be in our memories forever.
Okay, thank you, guys. We'll run an embargo, please, for 10:30 on Saturday evening.